Okay guys, here we are again, the fantastic Stocklock Sunday, and listen, what we've got today, as you can see, we've got one of these ASSA flex cores, 5-pin flex core, with pretty cool bitting as well. Yeah, really nice highs and lows there. Of course the lock's brand new, so of course it works absolutely flawlessly. It's just the cam in the centre there, just stopping it from going fully round, but of course we'll take it apart if we get it open. Now I'm doing things slightly differently with these higher security locks at the moment. It's I've always felt that my tension's always been a bit, you know, it just needs a bit of work doing to it. So so what I've done, I've just made myself a 13 thousandths pick. As you can see, this thing is proper flexible, and yeah, so I've made it pretty much as I make everything else. So I haven't made the shaft too thin because I just want to learn to actually kind of feather my tension a lot more, so I can sort of start getting into a lot more of these high security locks. And literally the only way is just, it's all about tension, as you all know. You know, it's so I just need to balance that tension. And I thought, well, if I get myself a really flexible thin pick, then obviously I've got no alternative but to lay off that tension and hopefully start getting some progress with it, and so I can move on to your ASSA twins and various other ultra high security locks. So listen, let's get this zoomed in, and let's see if we can get this one open, just using super light tension, and of course the 13 thousandths pick. Got a multicoloured one that's made out of micarta. Quite like it as well. This is quite good. Okay, so as I do for all these ASSAs, I always kind of nudge them up a little bit to try and get them up to that lip, you know. So all I've got to do is just kind of gently sort of get over that sort of a sharp ASSA lip they put into these things in the actual cores, because they're very effective, as we all know. Okay, as you saw by the bit on the key, pin 3 is a really low cut, so of course that's the one that gives you the most amount of grief. Just trying to make sure you don't overset it. Nice dog out there just yapping away, trying to hinder me a little bit. Okay, just gently sort of edge everything up. Keep that tension relatively kind of medium, really, I suppose, medium tension. Okay, you can just, once you've got them all up into past that first spool part, you can kind of just working on each pin. Okay, that's good. And then once you can't, okay, so I've got a little click out of 5 there. Once you get close, you can start feeling them click through the serrations in the core, and of course, you're using such a thin pick, it's does kind of hinder a little bit. So I'm having to be very gentle with it, and it is literally just all about the feel and the little tiny wee clicks it makes. Okay, got a little bit of movement on the core that time. Obviously your instinct's just to tighten it up a bit, but you just got to kind of maintain it and just kind of, okay, that's good. Okay, a couple of clicks out of 1. Click out of 2. 3's the tough one. You kind of get very kind of caught up in that counter milling quite nicely. Okay, that's all good. Swing this around a little bit just so I can get a better position on it. Okay, another little click out 2, that's good, that felt good. Go to 4. 4 feels set. 5, that's good. There you go, I think we're open. So there you go, super light tension with the 13 thousandths pick. Okay, so let's just zoom out. And let's get this disassembled. I haven't actually taken this apart yet, so let's see how we go with it. Let's just put the vise over there. Let's get this down here. Worst case scenario, we'll just speed the process up a bit because I've got to get this these clips off. I had a little mess around earlier, thinking I could just probably, as you can see, we are well and truly open. Sorry about that. Pick. There you go. So we're well and truly open. It's just the cam there. There you go. Lovely jubbly. What I'll probably do, I'll probably lock it back up actually because I've got the key. Just shove that. So let's get you zoomed in there. Nice. Okay, let's get you zoomed in a bit more there. Absolutely fantastic. Focused. Okay, so yeah, so obviously we've got these fantastically effective spool, ASSA spools with the nice little lip there that catches on. This it's just, I mean, the design is just fantastic for these. Oh, there we go. Focus. Yeah, the design is just fantastic because you've got those double serrations, double counter mill in there, and you know you've really got to really balance that tension to overcome it. So that's why I've been using the 13,000 pick to try and get that tension better. But listen, anyway, oh, focus. And so there we go, the 5-pin ASSA for called Stocklocksunday. Listen, guys, thanks ever so much, and of course, hopefully we'll be back with something a little bit more high security next time. Take care. Cheers. Bye.